Finally, a California coast boondocking spot. After a month of driving up the California coast, we finally found a boondocking site right on the coast. We've driven over 1,000 miles. We're probably about 700 miles of coastline up the coast. The California coast is 840 miles. So we're almost to the end, almost to Oregon, the beginning of the Oregon coastline. We started down in San Diego, and we've gone all this way, and we haven't been able to find a coastal boondocking site. Really, boondocking sites have been really difficult to find. But last night, we found one. We were in Fort Bragg. We did a little research, and we realized that there were some spots about 10 miles north of Fort Bragg, California, that looked like pretty good. We drove up here and we checked it out. So without further ado, let's check out this awesome site that we found last night. So as you can see, it's a pretty amazing front door view. The Pacific Ocean and it's all of its mighty right here. Yeah, this is amazing. This is probably, I think, this and the old growth redwoods we stayed in a few days ago, we made a video about that, is probably our two best sites in California. You have some sand dunes and beach down there to the south, this haze over the Pacific Ocean. There's a lighthouse, I think, out there that we saw last night, a little on a rock. I thought it was a boat at first, but this morning it looks like a little lighthouse. And the site is just amazing. I'll put a link in the description to the exact site, the grid location on Google Maps, and I'll show you the rest of the site here. So we pulled in and kind of parked here at an angle, but it is a pretty big parking lot. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to turn around, so really any rig would be able to get in here. Down that way, this road is a little rough, so I wouldn't drive down it. There's another spot about 100 yards that way, but it wasn't as big. This one was a little better. So right here behind me is California 1, where that truck is. We have one other boondocker. There was another van here last night. These guys are using those escape vans that you can rent. But, oh, and there's two more guys down there. So there was a few people out here, but it was really quiet last night. You can see it's a really big turnoff, and there's absolutely no signs. All the way down there, there's a $1,000 no littering sign. We did find a few little trashier things we picked up, but all in all, this is really amazing. This is kind of what we expected of the California coast, that we'd be able to camp all the way up it, but it really hasn't been the case. Sites that were next to the ocean, like RV parks, were pretty much parking lots and not really our style. We like to have a little bit more space, and this is probably the most amazing coastal boondocking site we've seen yet. Hopefully there's more north of here. We heard there's a few more, and then hopefully in Oregon we get pretty lucky with different types of sites. But if you know of any other sites, let us know, and we'll see you on the road. Thanks for watching.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and stay tuned for more adventures of Live the Odyssey.